Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator. Yes, here we are again after a few months. So I've come down to the shop because today we are actually in, skipped a few months, did a cut of contracts, so if you notice about money. So we're in kind of planting season now, we're sort of April time, and we're going to do something we've never done before. Carrots, down the bottom there. As you can see, the green is planting season. So I've never done carrots. I think Lexter has. I haven't. So he is renting the equipment. So let's take a look. Okay, Lexter, carry on. So these are some of the things that we need. So this, to be honest, is actually quite new for me. So yeah, we've got these two devices here. We've got the seeder, and you need to make these tracks. So I take it he's on his way down with a tractor. I believe I will have to go get myself a tractor too. Where is it? Oh, which one shall we use? First things first, we need to open the door. There we go. Wasn't very cooperative. I think we just take this one today. Mrs. Ferguson. Okay, off we go. So we're going to join Lexter up to the shop. As you can see, it is 7:15. Oh, slow down. In the morning, so we got a full day of working for the farm. Now we've got our two fields. We've got one behind us and the one that we purchased, which I believe is field 93 there and field 53. Okay, right, so off to the shop we're going to do. So Lexter, you will need to, if you don't mind, fill up anything we need to with regarding like seeds to plant the carrots, of course. Up we go. Now the winter time wasn't too bad. As you skip through the time, there was a little bit of frost and a little bit of snow, but it was quite minimal, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so that's just cost us £800 for the seeds. So this is one of our fields just coming up on the left hand side here. There we go. Up we go, up the hill. So this is kind of a two-man job really. Well, it hasn't got to be, but take your time. So you've got to make lines, and then the seeds need to be planted into these lines. So yeah, I say it's first time for me to do this personally. So we'll see how it goes, really. That's best we can hope for. Not worried much, no pressure, of course. Never done it before, never seen it being done before. We're just making a Farming Simulator YouTube video, saying I've never done. But there we go, we'll get there. Right, nearly at the shop, you can see Lexter there. Okay, there we go. Right, you taking that one, Lexter? Connect. Okay, so we now need to fill this up. We've got a problem here, Lexter. Before you run away or drive away, it's not filling up. Any ideas, sir? Yes. Right, okay, he's just informed me we've already got some in there, which is why it's filled up. Yeah, I can now see 100%. Okay, fair enough, I wasn't looking at that. I'm on my way, I'm coming. Right, okay, I'm behind you. Right, so we just pause the video until we get started up the field, so we see you up the field. So here we are, we have now arrived. We're using field 93, as we can see. Lexus all lined up. I will be in a minute, so okay. Off we go then, next up, whenever you're ready. And just take a look, so there we go, he's making the channels into the ground there. And that's where I should follow. Okay, right, no pressure. Right, so let's unfold the seeder. And lower it down, and let's turn it on. And do our best to keep within his grooves. There we go. We just need to remember that any of the grooves are where we've planted. This one's a bit wider than these, isn't it? But I suppose it's just putting the seeds into the area that he's done. Okay, just need to be a little bit careful here. Okay, let's go around. If I wait for him to come up, and I can go down that aisle. There he goes. Okay, find the tree. There we are. Now it is slightly darker. You can see the making like a slightly darker to the actual the field. We don't want to waste any space. Wasting space is money lost. Wonder if they're making any carrots in that little vegetable patch there. I think he'd appreciate it if I go over his vegetable patch. Indeed, is that okay? Off we go. Now, if we get any missed spots, don't blame me. Blame somebody else. Not sure who. It's got quite a lot of rocks in this field. You can see that. Lots of stones. Still, we're renting the equipment, so I don't think we've ever actually really been too concerned about getting like stone collectors or anything like that. We've never really actually done that within the game. Right, we are getting there. You think all these farmers who try and keep the nature and the wildlife off the fields, so they don't eat their crops, and then what do? You grow carrots. There you go, Mr. Bunny. Enjoy. Mind you, we got our rabbits all down at the farm, of course. It looks like we're going to have quite a lot left over here. 92%. At least where the field's got this lime on it, we can certainly see where we're going with the channels for the seeding and the lime. There we go. Right, as we make this, we've the news of the new Jamie Clarkson, the Clarkson Farm Season 3 is now starting. Anyone watches that? It's as good as the previous seasons. So watching that, enjoy. But thank you for joining us here today. We know it's been a while since we made a video. We've just been so busy, preoccupied, and yeah, this is also something we've been sort of working towards anyway, doing this. Okay, I'm just going to wait for Lexter here. Space to turn around there. Nice. Through that. I'm not sure if I missed any or is it slightly over. It does appear to be slightly lighter in the cut of those channels, so I just want to make sure I get a decent seeds in there, not to miss any. You can help it. I have to say, I know it's cheating going through the hedges, but yeah, it does help. Especially when you're so close like that, you couldn't really get your tractor and those different things around very easily without doing that. I do recognise I'm slightly over to the left, but giving us more room to do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause the video while we do the rest of the field, and we'll speak to you soon. Of course, it comes up as a save. Okay, seed is all done. You can see here now. We can't see the seeds, of course. I mean, can't see anything growing yet, but it's all been done. The whole field has now been planted. So as you see, we've got the carrots there growing. Yield base 75%, and it's 50% fertilised. So the fertilisation is something perhaps we might need to keep an eye on. So yep, let's fold the seeder up. Now we've got 62% left in this seeder, Lexter. We've got one other field, so do you want to do both our fields with this, save wasting it? Or shall we just save the field for a different type of crop? Right, yes, he's just reminding me that the other field has actually already got something growing in it anyway. So never mind, there's not a lot we can really do with it, but we're happy that we've actually planted our carrots, and so it's the first time for me personally. So carrots all planted, and yeah, I think really it's just for us to take the tractor and the seeder all back, the windmill's going mined nicely, hot air balloons up in the sky. So yeah, that's thank you very much for joining us, and that's keeping an eye on these carrots now. See you next time. Take care now. Bye.